Hello everyone. In this Power Automate session, we will discuss how we can add attachment to the SharePoint list from the Microsoft form. Now let's see our Microsoft form and the SharePoint list, and after that we will see how we can create the flow that will add the attachment to the SharePoint list. So this is the expense reimbursement Microsoft form where user will add the information related to the expenses, and then when the user will submit this form, it will create the item in the expense reimbursement SharePoint list. So this list contains employee ID, full name, department, expense date, expense category, payment method, amount requested, description, attachment, and the status. Here you can create all the columns apart from the attachment column, because attachment column is already available in the SharePoint list in the show or hide column. You can go to the show or hide column, then edit view columns. Here you can check mark your attachment column and then click on apply. It will visible in your SharePoint list. Now let's create the flow. If I will go to the Microsoft form, here you can see the receipt. So this receipt will store in the attachment column and all other details will create as an item. So now let's see how we can create the flow. So for this, click on create, then click on automated, then provide the flow name, add attachment to SharePoint. Next, click on when a new response is submitted as a trigger action, then click on create. Now we will switch to classic designer. Here we need to provide the form ID. So select the form ID, that is expense reimbursement. Now we will get the response details provided by the user from the form. So we will search for get response detail action. So select the get response detail action and then select the form ID, expense reimbursement, and provide the response ID from the dynamic content. Now click on new step. We will create the item in the SharePoint list. So search for create item action. Select the create item action. Provide the site address, that is TSInfo Tech Developer. Provide the list name, expense reimbursement. Then provide the title as employee ID. Select the employee ID. Then provide the full name. Select enter custom value and select the full name from the dynamic content. Department value. Select enter custom value. Then search for department and select the department from the dynamic content. This is how we will map all the values. Once I will map all the values, I will resume this video. Here you can see I have mapped the value. Status value will be paid, unpaid. It will update it later. So next we will see how we can add attachment to the SharePoint list. For this, whenever we will submit the form, the attachment will get stored by default in the OneDrive for Business in a folder called apps. So from there we can get the attachment and we can store in the SharePoint list. Before adding an attachment to the SharePoint list, I will show you when we submit the Microsoft form how it stored in the OneDrive for Business. For this we will save this flow, then click on paste button, then click on manually, then click on test button. Now we will go to our form, go to the preview option, start now. Just fill out your information, first name, employee ID, organization email, department, IT, expense date, 20 let's say, expense category, meals, type of payment cash, amount requested for reimbursement is enter description. I will not provide any description. I will upload the file. So go to the downloads. From here I will upload any file. Then I will click on open and I will submit this. Okay, it is the required column. So click on submit. So your response has been successfully recorded. Now we will open our OneDrive. Here I will go to the My Files option. Here I will click on Apps, expand the Microsoft form. Here click on expense reimbursement questions. Here you can see currently about a minute ago the file I have uploaded is uploaded over here. So we will get this file and we will create an attachment in the SharePoint list. So for this we will go to the Microsoft Flow in the get response details. One more thing we will do in the receipt section we will copy this whole code and we will go to the notepad and we will paste it here. Later we will use this code in our flow. Now click on edit. So next we will pass this JSON code which we have copied in our notepad. From this we need the name of the receipt. So for this we will add one parse JSON action that will pass the code and get the file name. So for this we will select the receipt from the dynamic content and generate from sample data, paste the code and click on done. Now we will add one new step. In this step, first we need the get file content using path from OneDrive for Business connector. From here we will select the file path. So click on root, then go to the app section. From here expand the Microsoft form. Select the expense reimbursement. Here just open the question. From here you can select your file. For now just select the file and remove the file name. It will automatically add. I will copy this file path and I will remove everything. From here I will just paste the file path and I will remove the file name. Rest thing I will add to the flow. After that we will add one expression, that is first output of parsation action. Here question mark, square bracket start and then provide the name. Then click on OK. Next we will add attachment to the SharePoint list. So select the add attachment action. Provide the site address. TSInfo Tech Developer. Provide the list name, that is expense reimbursement. Select the ID from the dynamic content. Provide the file name and then provide the file content, that is file content from dynamic content. Next we will drag this get file content using path inside the apply to each action. So for this I will drag here. So now save this flow. Once the flow is saved, click on test button, then click on manually, then click on test button. So here we will submit another response. Let's say Haripriya, Dhal, employee ID is 0012, organization email haripriya @tsinfo.com. Select department IT, then provide the expense date as 20 and select the expense category as accommodation. Personal card. Provide the amount requested. Write some description. Then upload the receipt file. Then click on open. Then click on submit. So our response is submitted successfully. Now we will go to the Power Automate flow. You can see our flow runs successfully. Now we will go to the SharePoint list and here you can see the information is created in the SharePoint list and the receipt is also attached to the attachment column in the SharePoint list. This is how we can add attachment to the SharePoint list. That's all for today. We will see you on next video. Thank you so much for watching. In next video, we will see an example of Power Automate where we will see how we can delete all rows from the SharePoint list. Also, we will see how we can save attachment from the email to the OneDrive for Business. Thank you so much for watching.